there is how I put my eBay and Poshmark packages out on the mailbox when I only have one or two. And it works real well. Keeps my mail carrier from having to get out of the truck, which I'm sure they appreciate. Well, I know they appreciate it. I used to be a mailman, so I know how that is. And they just stick the bag back in the mailbox for me. But it's the day after a holiday, so she isn't here yet. She should be here soon. And then over here, I'll show you the Ring doorbell. My son installed that a couple weeks ago, and we really like it. It has made me feel better, like if the dogs are barking or something at night, I can just look out and see and make sure nobody's around the front of the house. So really liking that. So there's Mr. Barkley, just laying here on the couch with the sun shining. And there's Mr. Kuma, who's about to come off the couch with the couch cover I got. This is like for pets. It has this bolster that you can, when you slid back against the couch, it's like a little dog bed on the couch. And then you can just throw it in the washer, and it needs to be washed right now, but after a day or two, it starts sliding around and I have to adjust them to make it more comfortable, but they like laying on it. I wanted to show you a few things I got at Goodwill. My granddaughter is not here this week, but I'm using her little table to put some stuff on while I'm trying to get it listed. I got this nice jacket. It's a men's jacket by Bobby Jones. It is the XH2O in size large. It's a really nice jacket in navy and red. I've already got this one listed. I just need to bag it up, put it in my inventory. And I was really excited with this one. I see that it's got a little hole right here, but that's okay because I still think I can sell this. This is an Izod Lacoste vintage jacket. It's plaid on the inside, and then that iconic green that was popular and preppy in its time, and there's the little alligator, and it's just a vintage windbreaker type jacket, and that's a men's jacket. I don't know how come, but red always looks orange on my camera. This is a down puffer vest. It is vintage, a men's large, and it is made by Walls. It is the blizzard-proof down insulated outerwear. And it is really nice. It is a little bit, there is a little bit of discoloration on the collar. I think I'm going to wash this one, see if that won't come out. But I'll probably get about $20-25 for this. Probably on all of those jackets, I'll get about $20 to $25. And then I picked up this big chop plate or platter. This is by Dansk. And it is the Lindestone, I think is what it's called. I think that's the pattern name. It's a pretty blue, and I paid $5 for it. And I think I can get maybe close to 30 for it. We'll see. I really like it. If it was another color, I'd probably keep it for myself, but so that's just a few things I picked up, and I thought I would show them to you. So I wanted to share with you what I got in my Sephora Play and BoxyCharm this week. The Sephora Play had the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. And I love IT Cosmetics, so I was happy to get that. And then this is a Glam Glow Super Clearing Treatment. I'll have to research this. I've got dry skin, so I don't know how this will work. But if I can't use it, I know somebody who can. Then this is by Lancome. It is the CILS Booster XL Mascara. I've had a sample of this before. To be truthful, I don't know if I liked it or not. And then it seems like I get these all the time. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This will be given to somebody. I don't use liquid eyeliners and I don't use black eyeliners. And then I've also received this before, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I like this okay. I've got enough samples, I'll never have to buy any though. And then I got a decent one last month. I think this is last month's. Samples that I've never gotten before, which is always nice. This is Waso. I don't think this is focusing very well. I can't even read what this is. I'll put it on the screen for you though. But I'm glad to have it because I've never had it before. This they gave instead of the free perfume sample, which in this one, this month, it was Philosophy's Amazing Grace. I've already tried it and it's sitting in my car. Then this is the ACV hair mask. I've never tried any like vinegar products for my hair, so I'm happy to give that a try. And then I may have had this before, but it's been a long time. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. And then this is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I've never heard of this, so I'm always up for a good moisturizer. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. And I might have gotten a sample of this a long time ago, but I don't wear makeup for long periods anymore. So, you know, I'll probably just set this aside in case I have to spend all day out and about in makeup. And this is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench. And I usually like Tarte products, and I don't think I have tried this. So I was happy with last month's. This month's is okay. It's just a lot of repeats. And then BoxyCharm. I was sort of shocked. As you can see, there is not a palette in this box. They were advertising or spoiling that there were 2 palettes and then a third item, which is what I got. It just seems weird to not get a palette in BoxyCharm because it seems like I always do. So the first thing I got is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gamage. So this is just like an exfoliating cleanser, I think. And it's supposed to be worth $28. I'm happy with that. I do like face exfoliators. And then this is the Dr. Brandt 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream with Ruby Crystal Complex. And I always like to get eye creams. I'm into skincare a lot, so that Dr. Brandt is worth $55. And I don't think I have a retinol eye cream. So I'm happy to have that. This is the Avant Shea Butter Rice Bran Panthenol Polydecine 8-hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. I do love sleeping masks. I feel like I wake up with my skin so hydrated when I use them. So that has a MSRP of $107. Amazing. This is the Petite and Pretty Fully Feathered Volumizing Mascara. I like the packaging on this. And I'm curious what the wand is like. Hold on and let's see. This is the kind of wand I like, if it will focus. I just don't feel like my camera's focusing like it used to. I played with the settings, but I can't seem to get it to where I like it. But it's got, it looks like a spiral hourglass shape. So yeah, I'm happy to try this. And that mascara is worth $16. And then the last thing I got is the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. I think that I chose, to be honest, I don't know what my choice item was this month and what I chose, but I feel like this might have been a choice. It looks a little dark. It looks lighter on camera, but I have a lot of lighter concealers, and I thought a darker one might be nice for areas of my face that I need to conceal that I don't want to be different than my foundation. And that is worth $25. So one more thing, I put in an Ulta order. If you ordered $50, you got this 4-piece Sunday Riley set. I already have the Luna sleeping oil, but I didn't have any of the other items, the CEO, the ceramic slip cleanser, or the Good Jeans, which I've been wanting to try. So to get to $50, I chose Aqua Surf Set by Belief. I like to get gift sets because I feel like you get a variety of things and it's a better bang for your buck. This says it's a $38 suggested retail price with the $50 value. It's for normal to oily skin. I do have dry skin, but I do like this Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I really like this. So if you ordered I think $35 worth of Belief products, you got a free gift. So this was $38, and that allowed me to get the free gift, which I'll show you in a second. But this is the Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser, and then a sample of the Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. And then here is the little gift. This little clear bag, and then you've got a travel size of the moisturizing balm, and a little travel size of the Hungarian water essence, which I've not tried before. And then to get the $50 order so I could get the Sunday Riley set, I got this Go Smile Professional White Teeth Whitening Gel. I have tried other teeth whitening items like the strips and the trays, and they're just not something that I like to use, and so I just sort of procrastinate using it and then quit using it after a while. This, you put it on your toothbrush with your toothpaste. So you put a little bit of the gel and the same amount of toothpaste at the same time, and you just brush for 2 minutes. and you do it twice a day, and you're supposed to go up to 7 shades in 30 days. So I've already used it once, and it tastes fine. There's no issues with that. I just can't wait to see what they'll look like in 30 days. So this is the current situation. This stove is getting replaced tomorrow. It was supposed to get replaced on last week on maybe Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I live here with my son. It's his first house, and this stove came with the house, and it had this knob that there's been a fire, and it's a Frigidaire, and I've had Frigidaires before and they work all right. Coal burners, which I love better than a smooth top. I hate ceramic smooth top stoves. They're so hard to keep clean. They can be scratched and broken. But I think whatever fire this was must have affected the stove, because only this back burner actually works pretty well. The rest of them are slow to heat. And even the back burner, you have to turn it almost all the way to high to get it to start like sauteing anything. And then when you turn it down to simmer, you almost have to keep it on medium. Very hard to adjust the temperature. And then this drawer, the plastic clips that keep it on the track, they are broken. And so the drawer won't stay up and it looks like crap. So he researched a lot of stoves, and he thought he was going to get a smooth ceramic cooktop. There's not a lot of coil stoves in stock at like Lowe's, and even on the website where you order them, there just wasn't a whole lot to choose from. And he just decided he wanted the smooth top. So we get home and he's looking at them one more time on the website before he orders, and then he talks to some friends and stuff online, and he came in and he was like, I'm scared to order the ceramic cooktop ones. He said, I've been reading some bad reviews and horror stories on them. He said, I'd really have wanted a gas stove for a long time. And I was like, well, you know, we talked to your uncle, which is my brother, when we first moved in here, and he said it wouldn't be hard to put in a gas line because we have gas furnace and a gas water heater, which is right beside this kitchen. And he said it wouldn't take him very long to run a gas line. So he came last week and ran the gas line, and my son went ahead and ordered the gas stove Christmas Eve. They were having a 30% off sale, and then he was able to save $100 more by opening up a Lowe's charge card, and that'll allow him to make payments on it if he wants, or he can just go ahead and pay it off. But yeah, so for a week now we've not had a stove or an oven, and have been utilizing I put the New Wave oven out, but neither one of us have used it. And then this New Wave induction cooktop, I got at an auction several years ago. None of our pans work with it except a big cast iron skillet that we have. Sorry, that's pretty dirty. And I have a special, let me get it. So I have this special thing. It's just a metal disc with a handle. You put that on there, it will make the induction burner work, and then you can put your normal pan on there and make it work. But I find that it cooks uneven. My pans are a little warped on the bottom. I've had them for a few years. And it just doesn't heat evenly. So that's just sort of been frustrating to use. And then my trusty air fryer, I've used a lot. You can cook so many things in here. I just cooked French fries, but I don't have a super big one. But I usually just cook for me. My son cooks for himself. Sometimes we cook extra for each other, but basically we're on our own for meals. He eats keto. I eat Weight Watchers, or, you know, whatever. If I'm not doing Weight Watchers, you know, whatever. But this I have used a lot, so cannot wait till we get our gas oven and range tomorrow. It will be so nice to be able to cook normally again. So we are in my bathroom, and this is my essential oil shelf. And I am getting ready to change this up. Number one, I hung it crooked. I used the level app on my phone, and either that didn't work correctly. I've used it in the past and it's worked fine. But also this shelf has an issue. I bought this at a place called Lowe's, and they have bins of Amazon returns, Target, shelf pulls, all sorts of things. You never know what you're going to find there. Super cheap. So I found this shelf and I thought, oh, that would be great for storing my essential oils. But this top shelf is bent right here, and when you try to flatten it out, it makes the whole shelf cockeyed. So I was like, well, I'm going to use it now until I can think of something else. I have thought of something else. When I was cleaning my garage, I came across something that I put out there because I really didn't have a place for it in the house. And if you'll hold on, I'll show you what it is. So I don't know how well this is showing up, but what I found is this old printer's tray. And I always hung this in my house. I collect little miniatures, just like my father does. And he has several of these in his house. And I've always kept my little miniatures in it. But I really didn't have a place here that it fit really well. And I'm just not sure it was something I wanted to hang up. So I stuck this out in the garage. But now I think I can use it for my essential oils. So I've got like roller balls that would fit in those slots really well. And then I have these bottles that have like hydrosols and fractionated coconut oil and things like that. They're too big for that. It will fit up here. But that is the only large one I have. I could break pieces out to make it work, but I don't think I'd want to do that. So I may just keep these in like some kind of a storage box. So here is another roller ball, and then my bottle of essential oil is too big for these spots on the side, too big for up here, too wide for here. Well, that's just disappointing. I really thought this was going to work. I mean, I could put the essential oils here and put maybe two in a spot, but it's not going to hold very many. And what am I going to put in all these little spots? Dang, I was really hoping. Now see, it fits over on this side. It fits. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to play with it and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, there it is. Right now, I think this is all of the essential oils that I have so far. I will be getting more because I subscribe to Simply Earth. It's an essential oil subscription box, and it comes monthly, and you get 4 essential oils in each box. Plus it comes with recipe cards and some of the things that you need to complete the recipes. I really enjoy it, so I don't see me stopping that until I get probably all of the oils that they have, and then I'll take a break from it. But I don't know. I think this looks okay. I just don't know about all of the empty areas. Of course, right here I could put more oils and roller balls in these. So I think it'll work. What I may do is keep my eye out for another one that doesn't have as many of these smaller ones. I'll just put the measurements on in my phone, so I'll have them of what a bottle would be, and I always have a tape measure with me, and then I can maybe find one that will totally fill up. But I'm really happy with this idea, and I may go ahead and use this one for now. And I think what I want to do is maybe put some scrapbook paper in the back of some of these. I don't know that I would do all of them, but I would do some of them for sure. I just think it would make it really pretty. So you'll have to tell me what you think below, and I may do just a solo video on transforming this and hanging it up. So there it is. So I've just been doing little snippets of different things that are going on here, or things I wanted to share with you that maybe wouldn't make a video by themselves, but I still wanted to share. I just don't feel like doing a BoxyCharm unboxing and posting it is very exciting anymore. I figure there's just so many people out there doing it, and they're all just the same, and I don't even like watching them that much anymore, so I don't get many views on mine. So I decided just to unbox it in this video and then share some other things that I'm doing or that I like. But I did share my Beautylish unboxing today. I got it this morning and went ahead and recorded the opening of it and went ahead and posted that, and it's getting quite a few views, so that's more motivating for me. It's rather disheartening to put out a video and only get 25 views on it, and I just have been thinking about things that I like to watch and things that I could share with you, and I just don't know how this is going to work, if I'm going to like doing this when I get all the footage together and try to make the video. Is it going to make sense? Is it going to flow right? And are people going to watch it? So it's just something that I'm experimenting with. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. And I want to thank everyone for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you liked anything in this video, please give me a thumbs up. Whenever you give a thumbs up to someone's video, it lets them know that all the work that they did to make that video happen didn't go unnoticed, and it lets YouTube know that people want to watch that video, and it makes those videos show up better in search results. So I always like people's videos after I watch them, unless it's just something that, I don't really like. But for the most part, if I got something out of somebody's video, I go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.